Okay, it's now 2 o'clock. Let's try call again.
Thank you for calling the Sale Police Complex. If you require urgent police assistance...
No.
Good afternoon, Wellington Highway Patrol. Acting Sergeant Binnotto speaking.
Sergeant Binnotto. My name's Stuart Eiley. I was calling in response to an email.
G'day Stuart, how are you?
Not bad. Sorry, I tried to get you earlier and the phone just kept ringing.
No, that's right, mate. I've actually literally just got back from Melbourne. I had to do a run to Melbourne this morning.
Oh, no worries. That would have been fun.
Yeah, awesome fun. It's great.
Yeah.
All right, I read your thing. I think you would have got also an email back from Acting Senior Sergeant Banwell.
Yes.
Well. Yep. I'm actually just sat down and started reading it.
Oh, sorry if I caught you. Would you like me to give you a call back later?
No, that's all right, mate. I can talk and read at the same time, mate.
No worries.
Exactly what happened. Explain it to me.
Well, I came up to the booze bus. Where they'd set up, basically, because it was a black car and a black bucket. And I think they may have had a couple of witches'
Black
hats.
car and a black bucket.
Yeah.
What do you mean by a black bucket?
The bucket was black. I know that you guys normally have white buckets. It was a black bucket.
Hang on. What bucket are we talking about?
The bucket that they dump the receptacles into.
Oh, the rubbish bin.
Yeah, their bin.
Yep.
Or whatever it is. And basically the officer came up to me, asked me if I'd been, like the routine questions, have you been drinking? I stated I had been drinking earlier, but then I'd stopped because, a mate needed picking up. And he went, okay, so we're just going to do an RBT.
Yep.
And I said, that's fine. Gave him an RBT. He sat there. He was facing the meter away from me looking at it. And, he turned away. And then he sat there and he goes, okay, I've detected the presence of alcohol. Do you have your licence on you?
Yep.
And I said, I'll look for my licence. Do you mind if I ask what the reading was? And he said, no. And I said, what do you mean, no? And that's when I requested a couple of times, could you just please state what the reading was? And
well, we're actually not allowed to, but okay.
Okay. I'm not sure why.
Basically, that yellow PBT that you get on the side of the road, that is only an indicator for us, all right, to indicate whether we believe there's alcohol within your system or not.
That's fair enough, which I said to him.
It does give us a reading, but that's a reading for us, and we actually have a policy throughout the entire state of Victoria that reading is not to be disclosed to any drivers. Any police member that discloses that to a driver is actually missing one of our policies.
I'd find that a bit off. I thought it was a more than reasonable request, and basically he's gone. I don't have to, and
he's actually by our Victoria policies. Victoria Police policies, not supposed to.
Well, I don't have to, and I then decided, because I didn't go into this to be an asshole. I ended up saying to him, I'm going to record the thing, and then he said, I want you to step out the vehicle, and it degraded from there. So I said to him, I'm pulling the vehicle over.
Okay, so can I ask a question why you didn't get out of the vehicle when requested?
Well, I thought it was a reasonable request to actually, if you're going to acquisition my vehicle off me and that, to ask for what the reading is, because it's justification, I guess, in a sense. So that's why I find the policy a little odd. But that's what I mean. I'm not here to argue policy. I'm trying to, just as much as you, get to the bottom of the standing.
That policy's been in place for over 12 years, mate.
Yeah, well, that's fine. I don't think it still doesn't make it good policy. But
well, there's reasons behind it, which I'm not going to go into because we haven't got like 3 hours.
There's
reasons as to why
that's fine, but trying to get through the matter is basically from there. I said I'm recording this, to which he was insistent. You don't record this. No, you can't. The other officer just sat back. I don't know his name. I just know that he's a senior constable. Oh, yeah, senior constable. And it continued for there because I said, I'll find my licence, which I did happen to get back from where I'd last left it, like I said to him. But then later it just went through a whole heap of stuff where he said, don't need the licence because I ID'd myself as who I am because I have no need to give a false ID or anything like that. And
so did you supply the licence when requested?
At the end of the day, he drove off, and I even said to him, well, do a second reading then. And you tell me, because as far as I'm concerned, I don't know what he's read, and he could sit there like I'd said to him, I'd had a drink, so saying the presence of alcohol, and then he goes, oh, you're a fully licensed driver, that was another thing, and then it just turned into a game, and I see it as being rude, like it's a simple request that I had, and all he had to do was state, oh, there's some policy or law that says I don't have to, but he went about the approach of saying that, I don't have to. It's not I don't have to, I can't. Or I'm not permitted to by law, which then, people would question, why can we not know what the reading is?
Okay. I can answer that question for you, if you wish.
Yeah, I don't mind.
All right. The reason we don't give that reading is because it's an indication. To actually get a reading that we actually charge people with, that's why we request the second breath test.
Well, in the matter of this anyway, I gather that you guys will proceed as normal with it regardless, and I'll proceed with whatever matters I'm doing on my own accord. But is it possible to request what that reading was and have it sent through along with the video? I was told it is all on USB record by the acting senior sergeant, or Barnwell.
Those PBTs are downloaded.
Yes. He had stated that in his email, that there was a police record of the thing. How would I go about requesting